Good morning, students. I am S. Prakasam, MSc BEd in Chemistry. In 12th Chemistry, we have 15 lessons. First volume, which contain 7 lessons, and the second volume, which contain 8 lessons. First 5 lessons, Inorganic Chemistry, lesson 6 to 10, Physical Chemistry, lesson 11 to 15, Organic Chemistry. Out of this 15, first we are going to learn about the first lesson, metallurgy. Introduction about metallurgy. I have a simple idea about metallurgy. Metallurgy is equal to metal plus allergy. For the extraction of pure metal, we are going to remove the impurities. We are going to remove the allergic part from the metal. We can get the pure form of metal. So metallurgy is simply defined as the extraction of pure metal from their natural sources. Maximum of the metal obtained from the earth crust, we can get the pure form of metal from their natural source. That is the simple define for metallurgy. That metallurgy also relates to the science and the technology of metal. For this extraction process, we have applied many scientific and technological process for the extraction of metal. In this lesson, we are also going to study the various steps involved in the extraction of metal and the principles behind this process. From the ancient days, people used the various types of metal. In the modern world, we use a wide variety of metal in your daily life. Our need for the extraction of metal to design a eco-friendly metallurgical process that would minimize the waste and maximize the energy efficiency. Occurrence of metal. Nature is the main and important source for the extraction of metal. In nature, the metal presents as a compound form with different chemical property. Now I classify the metal into simply two categories. One is least reactive metal, another one is more reactive metals. First, now I consider the least reactive metal. For example, copper, silver, gold, and platinum. These kind of metals occurred in nature as a native state or native elements. Then one more category, metals with more reactivity, such as alkali metals. Now we consider the periodic table. The first group elements are called alkali metal. For example, lithium, sodium, potassium. These are more reactive in nature, more electropositive in nature. These metals are occurred in the nature by combined state. So depending upon the occurrence of metal, it may be native state or then combined state, we can choose the suitable metallurgical process. Minerals and the ores. Nature is the main source for the extraction of metal. First, define for mineral. It is a naturally occurring substance obtained by mining which contain the metal which present in free state or it may be present in the form of compound is called mineral. Now we consider zinc metal which may be present in the form of oxide, zinc oxide, or sulfide form, zinc sulfide, or carbonate form, zinc carbonate. Mining is the industry of getting mineral from the earth crust. From the mineral, we are going to extract the metal by the metallurgical process, we can get a very small quantity of metal. Some minerals gives a reasonable percentage of metal, but all the minerals does not produce us high yield or high percentage of metal. For example, now I take iron, which is present in around 800 types of mineral. Next, ores. Mineral that contains high percentage of metal from which it can be extracted. For the metallurgical process, we are going to extract the metal from its corresponding mineral, which gives the high percentage of metal is called ore. Now I consider the example, bauxite is the ore of aluminium, but china clay is the mineral of aluminium. So you know the difference between the two. All ores are mineral, but all minerals are not ore.